Today is not just for fun, and recently today early in the morning I go to Temasek Poly and I was just bloody amazed. Those are from Singapore and from Polytechnic. You should have seen me, or maybe not. Well, what I can say about the TP is the best place to go for study and courses, and basically they have different studio for everything. They have game studio, they have music studio, they have anything that is very nice. And basically what I mean is they have their own personal video game and under Polytechnic, which was amazing. I was got a hands on for the first time from their video game center, and basically there is maybe they need to change a little bit of settings and maybe add on some things. For example, the control, maybe you need to change it. It's very intense. You can't find the perfect button at this time, and it's very confusing for first time players. And the mouse movement, maybe Temasek Poly, if you are listening to this, maybe you need a gaming mouse, because the mouse I go in earlier in the studio is very small and my hand is very big. And really, when the game started, the graphic is very awesome, like super high definition, and basically they need to add on a good strategy ways to win, not just die. There is pros and cons. The cons is the game is on high definition, but basically in the game itself you need to add on the props. The problem is you need to have a health capsules or healing station just middle of the game or somewhere, and add on a map or a hidden little hint to for those first time learner on video games, or maybe first time tryout like me. And basically I know every school have different priority, and I'm not trying to chase them away. Basically if Polytechnic have the consideration, maybe you can go for the cheapest gaming mouse available right now is X-Craft Front. Maybe 1 to 2 sets a day, 1 to 2 sets a year. You can change it, and it costs $19 plus, not just $19. Unless you have a Challenger membership, that is just a consideration for you guys. And the next thing is you guys need to have a checkpoint. Even though you die in video games, it's ridiculous. You don't have a checkpoint and things. And basically, what I mean is, if the player died, you have to restart the entire level, and it's very frustrating for the first time learner. And basically what you can learn is put a last checkpoint reload, and we don't need to go straight forward in the middle of game and die, and later on need to revive from the same level. And the top of it is add additional weapons. Yes, TP, please. Your student is very smart, I know. And there is the consideration where slightly game player type, then you might want to change the settings, add more weapons and stuff. That's between the TP for the further upcoming updates for them. I don't know whether they want to take this consideration, and let's just stop there. Cut. And later on now, what I'm amazed is TP is a very big consideration campus. They have IT security, they have IT programming, they have a lot of things in that school. Just one school building is completely big, and there's a swimming pool as well for sports. And to be honest, I don't even know whether they are swimming there. Uh, anyway, what I understand in TP, there is business and there is IT, there is gaming facility, there is there is a music band actually, and of course they have cooking classes, they have Silver IT Fest, and also TP is good in a way, and they are sending students to oversee learning journeys, but that will be in Australia, or another word is UK. But it's not totally sponsored. What they mean is whatever you eat, whatever you want to do, your personal stuff, you have to pay on your own. While TP given you some in-house training. In that sense, you can earn money from TP, or another way around, you're earning from working there. Depends on how TP works. And what I would like to say is, when come to TP IT department, when I was attending it, and seriously, the lecturer just gave me the worst nightmare in the whole wide world. What I mean is seismic. Seriously, you have to choose everything but seismic. Never mind. Seriously, I just don't mind. TP is your choice, not mine. The food there is quite expensive. That's for once. What else I can say? If you're in Singapore, if you wish to visit TP the final day, which is tomorrow, which is 7 to 9 January 2016, the open house is directly down here. 7 and 8 January 11 to 6. Pass, gone. 9 January 10 a.m. to 6. So there's slightly difference. Anyway, bring back to the topic is whether TP is a good school or uncomfortable. Besides the cheering, besides the welcoming, warm welcome and stuff, the TP is really great. What I mean is, they welcome you, outsiders, and definitely friendly talk and stuff. But while studying there, I don't even know whether is it comfortable. And the facility is very big. You can easily lost. There's a hidden feature is there's a hidden McDonald there, and there's a hidden little shopping retail workshop. I'm not too sure because the retail is considering paying things. And of course, there's some small little chair, and it's not that easy to build in. Seriously, TP have everything we need. Uh, Apart from that, you had to do it on your own. To view it, you had to simply just drop by and basically go in and have fun. And now I'm about to go about TP and go to facilities. Basically, TP don't screw me for this because this is really fun to watch. There's a library which I didn't check out. There's a food outlet. Well, there's a lot. The breadboard, the business park, the design pad, a lot of them. And you have to go at this time to go there to eat. What else? F&B outlet, toast box. I cannot find this really, but the McDonald's is really crazy. The McDonald's is extreme. And the subway and the toast box is well hidden. I could not even find it. TP, you should place a map down there. There's a cafe as well, the facility, village cafe, and the sugar loaf. I think that will be all, and the top table. All these under TP. I cannot even find this in the whole place. But right, the place is extremely big, bigger than the Institute Technology of Education, which stands for ITE in the short form. The place is super big. Enough of that food stuff. Go back to sports and recreation center indoors. There is a indoor table tennis. I cannot find it. Maybe they lock it up. There's a hidden basketball court, and there's a hidden dance studio. Actually, all here: badminton, basketball, dance studio, gymnasium, rock gymnasium, squash court, table tennis, volleyball, and netball. And outdoor there is a lot of things. Basically, what I really like is the BBQ pit though. BBQ. Really, I haven't seen BBQ for a long time. And the things that you will recognize if you go to the TP visit is Olympic size swimming pool, which consider is good. And of course, TP go to Bedok Reservoir, which is I think nearly every after few months. I'm not too sure, depends on the TP protocol themselves. And art facility, they have retail outlet services. This is what I seen. Cheers, convenience store, and First Avenue. The third one I didn't manage to find. Too bad. TP, really, you should have placed up the area for me. Then I can take a look. Anyway, the First Avenue, the things are very expensive, up to a price of $200 over dollar, just in the school campus itself. I cannot imagine whether people would love to purchase from there or the original store, which have warranty. So I'm not too sure what the First Avenue have for you, but I would love to go to the Cheers convenience store. It's 100% legit telling people to earn money. And there's a photocopy or the photo stage agency, which I won't find. The library, I can't find it. School of Applied Science, maybe I didn't explore it. School of Engineering, Block 15, I really found it, and basically I was amazed. Really, I just cannot understand how they even make a indoor aeroplane spare part and whole lot of things like robotic. Maybe if in the nearer future, if TP can sign up for NS stuff, they might be short on NS, man. Just if I said, and there's no way I'm talking about Singapore. Not just that, the robotic can be useful in traffic or maybe at the whole other area places that need more assistance. And basically, the entire place is filled with CCTV in Singapore. Why not we make a safety protocol for maybe more things in the future with the robot? Who knows? Maybe up to the School of Engineering in TP. Good choice. Maybe. And ATM facilities. I just don't see this stuff here. What they don't status is the game development area. Yeah, the game development place is hidden. Maybe it's at the School of Design or maybe Design Studio. Between that places. And this is a satellite view of what TP look like. And I wasn't joking. Basically, you can see it from here. From the place is very big. Let's just say a bus stop here. You need to walk up, and basically the entire blue complex is under TP. And the registration area is around here, I presume. But who knows? Indeed, TP is a very good area, but how about the registration? How to get into courses in TP? To be honest, if you're a Singaporean like me, I would say you need 3.5 and 3.6 and above the GPA to get the TP to consider you in. Seriously, you need the highest of GPA. And my friend signed up, he still need to do this whole lot of things. I want to see him in the nearer future, maybe doing good engineering stuff. in TP. And there's also a TPTB. I wouldn't play it because it will ruin their surprise. What about admission? To be honest, if you're very extremely smart, you need A level, O level, N level, and basically the O level, beyond O level. So what else do I really want to uncover? Mm, Maybe if you're thinking seriously about joining Temasek Poly, you really need to be a super extremely smart. And what I mean is, when you start a school every year, and this thing really happens to nearly some student that I noticed, they eventually join the company for maybe 1 month, 2 months. Later on, they will start to disappear. What I mean by start disappearing is they take out their name on their computer, the company computer, and things beyond the company boundary, which we cannot do anything. They self-resign the work when they started school. It's quite sad to see them go, but really, TP is a really good school. What will I recommend to people if they want to study in Singapore? Well, yeah, Temasek Poly is in my book for between 10 star, they will be around 9.5. Because of the game is really upsets me to see me testing out the game and die in the first few tries. And they don't have a healing station, they don't have a hidden. Is there any hidden station or any gun, different weapon stuff? Maybe they can consider upgrading the um, Temasek Poly exclusive video game. If they do the Temasek Poly the video game more better and use some helpful tips like healing station, healing pack, healing potions. And what the game look like is the what it look like in Diablo 3? No. Mm, I cannot remember. But basically, if you want to start your own gaming studio, you need to change some things. The script you need to change. The weapon you need more ammo, not just 3 shots, and make it slightly easier for the new people and give them hints once in a while. And if the game really work out, maybe Temasek Poly can have a expectation to go to the store and place their own video game and charge us for maybe affordable price like $20, or maybe if you're in some store they will charge us 18 or below. I'm not too sure because hey, our gaming empire is getting very boring after a few months or year. If you consider continue using the OTP ways where we die and we don't have extra ammo, we don't have anything, no healing station, no nothing. Beside that, the mouse on the TP Studio for gaming, you need to have a good hand gripping gaming standard mouse, which is quite cheap right now in X-Crafton series. Maybe if you guys take this as a opportunity to learn a little bit and try upgrading things like the extra things like the DLC, throw in a little bit more exclusive stuff in the video game situation, then maybe you guys have a slight chance to send it to retails like Steam, some video game store. Maybe one of these days I would see, hey, this thing is from Temasek Poly and friendly user and things. And I would love to have this game recorded on my YouTube channel. Really. Sincerely, my honesty, this Temasek Poly is awesome. 9.5 still, unless you change your little gaming facility, your gaming